another live stream over here for today, guys. So today we're gonna be making over here another live stream here. What is up over here, Vintage Pilot over here on stream? What is up over here? So right now today we're gonna be making another stream out here with the Boeing 737-800 over here. So here in Norway or Norway. So today we're gonna be departing from ENGM, which is Oslo Gardermoen International Airport, all the way to ENBR, which is Bergen Flesland International Airport. So today, right over here, we're gonna be making quite a short flight. This will be quite short, so it won't be long. So there's no worry. And yes, it won't be too long. Yeah, it's gonna be quite short. What is up over here again, Vintage Pilot here on the short stream over here. What is up over here? So yeah, so here we are over here in Norway. What is up over here on the stream? What is up over here? So today we're gonna be departing from ENGM, and then we're gonna be arriving in Norway. Do not worry, guys. I have it under control. But it's good. So ENBR and 634. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now it should be good. I think I'm gonna have to go and do that. And for you guys on shorts, let's fix the issue. I'll go and get started really quick. So refresh. Alright, perfect, that's good. So now I fixed the problem. Now it should be good. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's good. So today we're going to be flying all the ENBR. So this flight will take us 1 hour and 18 minutes. Our cruising altitude will be 34,000 feet. Costing X will be 44. Route this will be 219 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 230 at 91 knots. The wind unfortunately will be minus, which means I'll have extreme headwind. The conditions, by the way, in Bergen are not too amazing. Well, actually, I think it got better now. Yeah, I think now it got better. So I think, yeah, because the temperature. Well, actually, it's raining quite hard. Yeah, it's raining a lot there, and I think there's like very strong winds there. When I checked, it was very bad, the winds. It was like in Kristiansund, but this one, even this one, but it's a bit less than the other one. So, okay, so it's a boreal, it says, is it becoming or is it already like that? Okay, so what I'm seeing here is at the 1218 Zulu. So wind is coming from 190 at 23 knots, gusting to 35 knots. There is rain, so apparently it's VFR, but okay, whatever. So as it says, showers of rain, so it's quite a lot of rain. And then it says remark, so wind at 1200 feet, it's even stronger, so it's 190 at 29 knots, gusting to 45 knots. So it's basically 90 kilometers per hour winds, or maybe 85, or about 50 to 55 mile winds per hour. You know, it's around that. So yeah, so it's quite strong. Yeah, it's very strong, very strong. So yeah, so we're gonna need 13,795 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 4,909 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 143 passengers and 6,002 pounds of cargo. That's pretty much all for today's stream. Here I already wrote down everything that I needed to write down. I even did the calculation from early on, so that's good, so I don't need to waste time on stream. Even here it's raining, so it is quite stormy here. There is rain, you know, but it is what it is. We're gonna be fine. So okay, let me go and get my checklist over here. Alright, so maintenance is checked and parking brake is set. I think, yeah, it is. Alright, so battery. Let's go get this flashlight. Alright, so battery is on. DC meter selector on bad bus. And the GPU and air card is connected. And we're gonna put the AC meter selector on ground power. Alright. Interior lights, we're gonna go and adjust those. And on this one. Okay. There you go. Just gonna put that down. Just gonna go and put the integrated light over here. Okay, that's good. So yeah, for now it looks good. Okay, and I can do even over here. Okay, that's good. Alright, and then I need the IRS left and right on nav. IRS display selector on heading status. Okay, I could do the flap test. Oh wow, is it 15 minutes? Oh yeah, the further away you are from the equator, the longer it gets. Wow, so that means we're very high north. Yeah, I mean we are high north. We're at the 60th degree longitude, so yeah, or longitude, yeah. Yeah, so that's why it's very long like that. We're very high up. So yeah, it takes more time actually. So yeah, that's completely normal. Alright, and we're gonna go and put the FMS position in. So over here I'm gonna put the reference airport ENGM. We're at gate 60. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Go. Alright, let's see. Has it gone up a bit more? No, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna take 14 minutes. Okay, so that's alright. There's no problem. By the time we finish, maybe even earlier, it's gonna be done the IRS alignment, so that's gonna be no problem to us. Okay, I'm adjusting more. Okay, so I'll leave it like that. Alright, so voice recorder, it's on. Packs and gas per fan is auto. Isolation valve open. Okay. And then listen ATIS. So we're not on VATSIM today, so we're not gonna listen to ATIS. I mean, there's no ATIS anyway, so either way. Yeah, it's good. Alright, and then request catering and connect jetway or stairs. We're gonna connect the jetway, so actually let's go in JSX over here. So request catering service, Windrow, no, okay, I guess Menzies. Yeah, since it's not Windrow or like Windrow or SAS, I'm just gonna choose another option, I guess, because this one is a low-cost airline. This is literally the low-cost airline of Norway. So yeah, it's called Norwegian Air Shuttle or Norwegian Air. Both of them are okay to say, but yeah. Alright, so let me go and also request the stairs jetway. Okay, that's good. FMS data, so okay, yeah, we'll do everything. Okay, so let me go on to the tablet. Do I have a view for the tablet? No, I don't. Yeah, that's the yeah. Okay, so let me go over here. Request data. Don't lock. So ENGM, flight number is NOZ634. And I'm gonna be taking off on runway 19 right. Alright, that's good. So, okay, let's yeah, let me go and execute that. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, so I kind of want to like board. So the weather was okay. So here in Oslo is not good, but we're gonna take off anyway, so it's good. Yeah, here in Oslo it's it's coming from 190 at 23 knots, guessing 33 knots. It says light rain is more like heavy rain, but whatever, it's okay. And the altimeter here is 994 hectopascals. Ceiling is 700 feet above ground level, so if you were to be landing here, it wouldn't be good. Let me see if, okay, so in Bergen it actually got better somehow, yeah, which surprises me. Because usually when the conditions aren't ideal, usually it gets worse. Alright, so it tells me that the wind is coming from 170 at 20 knots, no gusts whatsoever, very surprising. But catch is at 1200 feet above ground level, wind is coming from 180 at 24 knots, gusting to 38 knots. So honestly, that's the lowest that you're gonna get, but visibility is VFR, so what's this? Well, ceiling is 4,800 feet, so yeah, that's good, that's not bad. I'll be able to see the runway, that's what it means, so that's good. So I do have ILS also, so no problem with that. It's not like Christiansen. Over here is 131. .001. Okay, let me go and also put the fuel. So fuel, total fuel is, let's see. Okay, so it's 13795. 13795. Okay, let me go and request boarding really quick. Actually, let me go and get the gross weight really quick, and then I'll request boarding. So 140.1, 23.7. Okay, that's good. So now I'm gonna go and request boarding. No refueling, otherwise it's gonna start messing up some stuff. Okay, so gross weight is 140.1. Okay, fuel is 13.8. Reserves is okay, so it's 6456. Okay, so I could do 6.5. 6.5. Okay, we're gonna say boat. Alright, so cost index is 44. Cruising altitude is flight level 340. Cruising winds is 230 at 91. Okay, and then we're gonna put 24 KD right. Alright, let me see what's the CELO AT. We're gonna do performance. It's gonna be 19 right. It's wet. It's gonna be engines plus wings, because I think the temperature here is 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, no, that's not. That's Oslo. Oh, it's 4 degrees. It's even lower. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm already gonna go and put the window heat, just so that I have it. I don't know why it does that. Okay. So import from aircraft. That's good. Okay. And yeah, that's good. Alright, so cell temp is 38. I'm going to put that. Pilot's boarded, perfect, that's good. We're gonna go with flaps 5. CG is gonna be 23.7. Runway winds, it's very powerful. It's a direct headwind actually, yeah. It is actually, yeah. So 190 at 23. So I guess it increased, okay, yeah. And then runway slope is minus 0.16. And it's wet. Alright, so those are the speeds, that's good. Okay. I forgot to put the departure, but we'll do that now. So it's Atla 7D. There you go. Okay, and then arrival is gonna be Pesu 3N by ILS Whiskey 17 and transition Gilva. Okay, execute, and then let's check the route here. So okay, this looks good. Yeah, there's no I think over here from BR 620 I'm probably gonna direct to Bablu. Because from Gilva to Bablu, it does like a weird thing, so I honestly, I'll just do direct to Bablu and that's it, yeah. So I'm probably gonna just skip Gilva. But only at BR 620 and if I'm like well set up, you know? Only then, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I checked that. Okay, so I could go and do FS mode plan. I see the crew is there, that's good. So FS mode plan, just gonna turn that on. Okay, so that's good, yeah, the start is good, it says intercept, which is good. Okay. Yeah, so departure looks good. And en route, yeah, it looks good, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty short flight, yeah. Now this is what I was talking about. Over here you can see it's like an arc, right? But then from BR 620 it does like this, like that, like that. So I'm just gonna go and do from here and I'll just direct to here and then intercept. Yeah, because honestly there's no point of going like that and it doesn't leave me that much time, so might as well. Whenever I intercept the ILS, I intercept it and that's it. Yeah, you can see he messed up some stuff. It's okay. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. And he has the hold here for missed approach. Okay, so that's good. Alright, let me go and set up the altimeter, which is 995. Is it 995? Oh, 994, okay. Not at, well, it is quite some difference, okay. Quite a difference. Alright, so then after that I have, yeah, weather, data, position. Then I have terrain, data, position. And then I'm not going to press on auto. Okay. And then electric hydraulic pumps 2 and 1, they're both on, no low pressure signs. Okay, logo, wing and wheel well light is on. Cabin IFE passes on. Stall and over speed test. Checked. Oh, it's still 2 minutes, okay. Alright, so emergency exit light is armed. Seatbelt and no smoking sign is on. Window heat is on. Cruise and landing altitude on. Pressurization panel. So cruising is gonna be 34,000. And then landing altitude is going to be 171. So I'm gonna put it at 200. Okay, that's good. And then I have GPWS test. Oh, it's in now. Oh yeah, because I have to wait for him to calibrate and all that. Yeah. So in 1 minute I'll be able to do it. Landing gear lever down with 3 green lights. Runway heading. Well, actually it should be runway track, but it's still the same thing. Runway heading. So runway heading, I remember it was 192. And I have to put the initial IAS and altitude. And the altimeter is already set. So IAS, let's check the departure plate. So it says maximum 230. Okay, so I'm gonna go and set up 230. That's good. Okay, and then altitude is so on departure there isn't anything. Alright, so transition altitude is 7,000 feet. Alright, perfect. So now flight directors, they're both on. Car frequencies is set. Transponder set frequency, it's already in standby. And we'll do the test. Alright, and then VHF panels, we'll go and set them up.
TCAS test pass.
Nice. Alright, that's good. Okay, so now I have the map now. I can go and alright, so we'll put it at 20, maybe 10. Yeah, or maybe I could put it at 20, not sure. I'll put it at 20 for now. And I'll go and do the GPWS test. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Let's go and check the passengers. There you go, they're like boarding right now. You can see, oh wow, they're actually visible. Very nice, you know. They don't have that pink textures, which means there's a broken texture. I fixed that issue from a long time ago, but yeah, now it works. Very nice. Alright, I can go and start the APU, I guess. So left after pump on, APU start. I guess. Alright, so there's no other tests I could do. So weather didn't update. This one I'm not gonna press on import from aircraft because it's gonna give whatever. Actually, wait. If I edit now, it won't do anything. Yeah, it won't do anything because they're already boarding, so it doesn't really care. 3001. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, so now it's back to normal. Yeah, CJ got down a bit. Oh, okay, so the conditions they updated. Okay, interesting. Let me see. So yeah, 7 minutes ago, so 2993. Okay, so it does change just a little bit less. Yeah, still the same stuff. I'm gonna go and put the wind, so it's 200 at 27 knots. Wow, okay, so. But there's no wind gust, so that's what's good. Okay, that's good. So now it's 200 at 27. Okay, that's good. It's literally the same. I think this one was at 134, maybe it was 135, but it's the same thing anyways. So yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go and put the APU on the bus. AC meter selector on APU gen. DC meter selector on BAT. APU bleed is on, and we'll go and remove GPU and air card. Release and release. Okay, now they're disconnecting. That's good. Okay, so yeah, now there's nothing much I can do now. Just wait, I guess. I'll board the passengers over here. I forgot about that. Okay. Yep, so I'm gonna go and board the passengers here on passenger 2 Pro. Yeah, it's not too loud over here, that's good. Okay, so let me go and get some cinematic views over here. Just for you guys. I'm going to do the... Okay, it's not that loud, okay. It's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. What is up, Vintage Pilot over here on stream? So yeah, so I'm just waiting for... Just waiting for the passengers to be boarding. Let me see, how much time do they have? Actually, let's see, so 119 out of 143. Yeah, okay, that's good. So 120, okay, now we're at 120, so there's 23 more passengers to board, and that's it. I could put the boarding music. Yeah, this is from Phoenix, by the way, but same thing. I can use it wherever I want, so. So yeah, I have the APU already started, that's good. Then after that we'll have the pushback checklist. 143 out of 143, they're boarded. Alright, so boarding complete. Okay, so I'm gonna go back inside. As you guys can see here, it's gonna take a bit of time, and yep, they're all boarded. Perfect. That's very nice. Very cool. All right, perfect. So we can do the pushback checklist. All right, so I contact the ground frequency, I guess. Yeah. Well, there's no ground frequency, but. Alright, so request departure clearance and pushback from GSEC. Good. Okay, so prepare for pushback and departure. It's not below. I think below -5 you should do it, or below 0, yes. But since it's not, how much is it? Like 4 degrees Celsius? You don't really need, you know. It's not like freezing rain or anything, you know? So, I'm gonna say no for now. But due to icy conditions, I'll have to start the engines when the pushback is done. So, yeah, due to that, I'll have to... I don't know why it doesn't get outside. Yeah, it says due to icing conditions, stand by for engine start until pushback is completed and brakes set. Okay, so that's good to know. Brakes, I think they're already set. I don't know. Yeah, they are. So just in case. Okay, so yeah, that's good. So I'm just waiting for this guy to go and put that. Okay. The doors are automatic. Alright, so the tug is connecting. That's good. I think it's standing water. Is that standing water, or? Because if it is, then I'll have to go and put on the runway like standing water, which is not good because I'm gonna splash water everywhere. I don't think so at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick edit on pushback map. Okay, so there's like basically like only one way that you could possibly push back. Okay, I think you have to go all the way over here, yeah. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's literally the only way you can go. And I could make like a waypoint that goes on to the taxi line. Okay, maybe not. I'm not that great at making these taxi routes. Well, not taxi route, but the pushback, but I don't really care, so. Okay, that is good enough, yeah, whatever. Okay, remove PMDG chocks. Alright, so remove chocks, release parking brakes. Okay, let me go and put some markers. Even though it does nothing. ET clock started, so better than one in traffic. Nordic 634, push and start at the stand 60. Alright, so that's pretty much all. So yeah, these wipers, they literally do absolutely nothing. It's so annoying. Okay, so I have to just wait for them to finish the pushback and then I'll start the engines, I guess, yeah. Okay. Guess I could do... I guess I could do engine start checklist, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do an outside Well, I'm just gonna do before I start, and then I might start. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I could do before I start. So, alright, so cab utility, it's off. Packs, they are off. Isolation valve auto. VPS has good. Fuel pumps all on except center fuel pumps. Throttle lever says idle. Engine ignition switch. We'll put it left, yeah. And then we'll wait for engine starters. Alright. Yeah, I do already have the window heat. Oh yeah, the cinematics look very nice. Worth it. Looks icy on the ground. Yeah, it does look icy. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. If I have trouble with braking, then I'll have to put like conditions on the runway. Like, then I'll have to go at de-icing if that's the case. I'll go at a de-icing pad, or I'll do de-icing treatment. Because if that's the case, then all right. Parking brake is set, so now I can start the engines. I'm starting engine number 2. Yeah, if there's ice, then that means I'll have to do de-icing treatment, because that's like a huge risk that there could be ice buildup on my plane, so I don't want to have that. Alright, that's good. So engine 2 is starting. That's good. I'll make another video. So that's 2. Oh yeah, and then nice, that's better. That's much better. Yeah. Like that, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it does look nice. Now, I don't know if it's actually ice. Well, it's 4 degrees Celsius, so I really doubt it's not below, it's not below 0, so yeah, it can't freeze the water. It cannot be ice. It does look like though, but I think it's standing water or something. Or it's like puddles of water or something. Yeah. Has to. Alright, so engine 1 has started successfully. Starting engine number 1, but engine 2 has started successfully. Yeah, I guess if there's like, if the weather is below 0, I'll go out at de-icing pad and that's it, yeah. It does look like ice though. But I think it's just puddles of water. Okay, so both engines have started successfully. Let me go and tell the GSX over here. Confirm good engine start. Alright, we can now disconnect. Alright, so after engine start checklist, generators on the bus. I'm gonna put Gen 2. Galley power on. Well, it's kept that is on. Pack is on, back on auto. APU bleed is off. Yaw damper. It's on. Oh, I don't have the HGS anymore. Well, I don't even need that anyway. And then APU is off. Left is clear, right is clear. Thank you very much. It's good. Wow, it's raining a lot over here. Alright, thank you very much over here. Look for the pin, that's the pin right there. I know it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, that's good. Okay, so before taxi checklist. So runway turn off and taxi light is on. Pitot heat is on. Light controls. So we'll go over here. Oh, light is not sure. Yeah, because over here it's yeah, somewhere here. This one I think is good. Double check. Sure, it's fine. Honestly, I don't need the HGS, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, original. Auto ignition, no. Okay. Now displays, yes. It's on. Let's see. Honestly, I don't need that. Of course, line is off. Show all. Okay, FC. I don't know why. Who in their right mind would be dumb enough to put this off? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know who would be dumb enough to go and turn that off. Anyways. Alright, left, right. It's good. Left, right. And we got Austin speed brake. Yep. That's good. Okay, so let me go and get that. Alright, that's good. Okay, let me go and put this back on. More. So lower DU is now empty. That's good. Okay, and then fuel quantity is good. Yeah, it's checked. Transponder goes on out off. Okay, weather radar. I'm gonna put pitch 3 degrees and
Monitor radar display.
Okay, master
Go
caution light.
around. Wind shear
There's
ahead.
nothing.
Wind shear ahead.
And track
Wind
IR. I'm
shear
gonna go ahead
ahead.
and put it on. Okay, so gonna put the audio. Yeah, alright, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write down what could be the actually what's gonna be the taxi. So let me see. So 19 right is over here. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be taxi to 19 right via GD. And then A9 and A9. Okay. Oslo Gardermoen traffic. Nordic 634 taxiing to runway 19 right via Golf Delta Papa Victor November and holding short runway 19 right at Alpha 9. Alright, that's good. So yeah, everything looks good. That's good. And then put this here. Okay. Alright. Let's go and turn off the dome light. And then we'll start taxiing. So pretty heavy. Alright. Check. Yeah. So we push back from the gate on the right, kind of like diagonal. That's where I push back from. And it does feel a bit slippery. Not the best conditions, that's for sure. Yeah, up here looks good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong, that's good. Okay, I guess I could put my left two landing lights on. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good, yeah. Alright, it's clear also, that's good. So at the second one I'm gonna turn left. Yeah, it's actually very heavy rain. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of rain, that's for sure. I think it's standing water. Alright, so here I'll turn left. Wow, it looks so cool. Wow, it was very nice. Wow, it's very foggy over here. Okay, so let me go and put all the landing lights. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, it's raining very heavy over here. Alright, nobody's coming from there. Yeah, it's raining very hard. Okay, so here I'm gonna go and turn right. So now I'm gonna come up from the left or the right. Yeah, it is hard to steer, yeah. think I'm supposed to put toga on a runway like this, because it said if it's contaminated. Technically, if there's storms like this, I think you have to put in toga. Okay, here it goes like uphill, okay. Okay, now it's raining a bit less. Okay, that's good. Nice, that's the runway on the left. I'm actually getting closer now. That's good, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn left over here. A9, that's correct. It's Alpha 9 over here. Alright, there you go. Now it's raining hard. That it does not make. Oh, what was that? Okay. Yeah, it does not make sense. Alright, so parking brake is set. I forgot to do taxi checklist. I think it's set on 5. Flaps 5 set. Trim. I'm going to set it up to how much does it say? 5.10. Okay, so alright, 5.10 is set. Okay, yeah, flaps 5 is set. Yeah, speeds are the exact same thing. Okay, and then window heat is on, speed brake is down. Okay, engine ignition switch on both engines on continuous, and then landing lights is on, taxi it's off, transponder goes on TA, alright. Okay, master caution lights, there's nothing, and then LNAV and VNAV, they are both on. NTI is on, plus wing and engine. That's good. While taking ultra are on, and stereo cockpit is on. Alright, that's good. So that's pretty much all for takeoff checklist. I'm gonna do the announcement. Oslo Gardermoen traffic Nordic 634, taking off runway 19 right via Atlap 7 Delta departure. Alright, so left is clear, right I can't see anything, so I guess it's clear. Alright, so takeoff config test check. Toga? Okay, we'll do a toga takeoff, I guess. Yeah, it's contaminated, so I'm supposed to do. Yeah.
Approaching 19 right.
Oh yeah, no. So it says 52. Actually, we'll do D-rated, yeah. You know what? We'll do that. Actually, not even D-rated, I can't do that. Okay. I'll just go ahead and do full toga. Yeah, I'm gonna do toga. Yeah, cause it's wet and it's stormy. So yeah, it's a lot of rain over here.
On runway 19 right.
Alright.
Airspeed alive.
Takeoff thrust set.
8 knots.
Check.
Big one, take E2. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. I reduced the thrust already. Auto throttle is arm. Yeah, once I took off, I reduced my thrust like a lot, like my throttles. I reduced it a lot. Guess I put flaps 2. Alright, autopilot is on. I'm gonna put cruising altitude, flaps up. $34,000 feet is set. Oh yeah. It's quite turbulent over here. Yeah, it's a storm in this area and I can't see anything. I'm gonna keep the lights on until 10,000 feet. Alright, wipers, they are off. And also, yeah, wing NTS is off, yeah. I'm gonna keep the engine at least. Alright, at least sterile cockpit can be off. Engine's off from continuous. That's good. And then auto brake, yeah, that's good. Alright, go ahead and deactivate that. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that was pretty fun. So yeah, Toga, you do it when there's a storm like this one. And this one was a big one. Big storm. Oh wow. Wow, it got even worse, the conditions here in Oslo. So wind's coming from 190 at 28 knots, gusting to 39 knots. Yeah, that moves. Let's see in Bergen though. Okay, it's better though. It's better, but not at the 1200 feet. At 1200 feet above ground level, it's gonna be which is going with standard. That's a huge difference. Yeah, there's still clouds. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. So landing lights is off. I guess I can remove engine ATS, yeah. I'll be landing lights. But can I see? Oh yeah, we're out of the clouds, that's for sure. Guaranteed. Yeah, never mind. But usually when you cannot see anything around you, that means you're in the clouds. Sometimes, not always, but you know, sometimes. Alright, and then cabin pressure is increase. It's not that. I'll have to. Okay, but it should be increasing then. Technically, a bit higher than that, you might increase. Yeah, now it's increasing, that's good. So seatbelt sign now it's off because it's not as turbulent as how it was. Wow, it's a lot. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of rain, that's for sure. Yeah, so 1200 feet is gonna be 190 at 23 knots, gusting to 37 knots. Yeah, that's in Bergen, yeah. And I think it's gonna be even more later on. Maybe even less. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. Not sure. Yeah, you literally cannot see anything outside whatsoever. Giving them service or Passport 2 Pro. Okay, so I'm at 18,800 feet, that's good. So yeah, Toga, if you put it on takeoff, you have to Now you can put toga, but you just have to be careful. Like once you lift off the ground, you put it lower, like at around 90 EPR, around that, because otherwise you're gonna blow out the engines. So you don't want to do that. So yeah. They actually go to the de-icing pads. Okay, so I actually was supposed to go and put some de-icing treatment. Good. Icing? Apparently there is. For me though, it's not a problem. I didn't really have a problem, but I guess over there was kind of a problem. I think I was supposed to do de-icing. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, okay. If my I think I was supposed to do it. So if my wings are cold and wet, which that was exactly what it was, I was supposed to put some de-icing because it'll just form ice the higher I am. But I did put anti-ice, but it could theoretically fail if it's too thick de-ice, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know in real life how it works. It really depends, honestly. There's a huge storm coming up right now. Oh my, wow. Okay, so I can say Bergen is not a huge problem, but yeah, that's interesting. That's so cool. It's actually so cool seeing that, honestly. Yeah. So I'm at 26,000 feet. I'm not yet close to 34,000. Still have like 8 more thousand feet to climb. I'll be there. But yeah, so. Yeah, it says over here, cold soaked wings, ice forms on the upper and lower wing surface. Yeah, and then, yeah, it might freeze the fuel and all of that, so that's why 3-4 degrees Celsius and it's raining, plus, you know, stuff like that. If it's cold and it's raining, the stream, is it still on? That's not my kilobits per second. Okay. YouTube is stable. Now let me check Twitch because maybe it says that it shut off or something. Because it happened to me once on the stream. Okay, yeah, it's good. I thought it shut off. Right? It's good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, that's good. Wow, that's a huge storm in front of me. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of rain. Yeah, so apparently you're supposed to put the, you have to do the icing treatment when it's cold, raining, and, you know, icing conditions kind of, so. to de-ice, I think you're supposed to put the packs off, if I'm not mistaken, because otherwise the air of the treatment is gonna get into the plane and it's not good. And I think it's a toxic thing. So I think yeah, from here I can't figure out. We're getting close to 34,000 feet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do cruising checklist. Okay, so F is just I guess. Oh, it's top of climb and top of the sun at the same time. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Reset MCP altitude. Okay. I'll go here and then I'll check what's the altitude of interception really quick. Okay, arrival, we're gonna go ahead and put approach. ILS, actually can't too. Okay. 2,400, okay, let me go and set that up already. Okay, now it's descending, perfect. Okay, now it's gonna speed like crazy. Okay, so seatbelt sign, actually no, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna put the ILS frequency. Alright, so it's 109.9. And course is 170. Oh, air conditioning, okay. Something's wrong. Off schedule descent. Okay. But now it's descending like crazy, okay. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Descend right away. Yeah, it's very short, this flight, yeah. I didn't actually know it was gonna be that quick. But yeah, I mean, if we have any issues with the air conditioning, that's not going to be good. Actually, if you have any issues, you have to put it in manual and then descend to 10,000 feet like very fast. You have to go in like in an open descent. Yeah, actually, you go in VS and then you start descending like crazy. That's the only way you can do it. I know it sounds bad, but it's how it is. Alright, so those are set up. Okay, so baro is, well, actually radio altimeter is 110. Okay, I was almost there. And then baro is 276. Okay, that's good. Alright, so altimeter in Bergen is gonna be 982. Wow, it's the lowest I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's the lowest. To compare it, it's in inches, it's 2900. Yeah, it's super low, the pressure. And the transition altitude is 7,000 feet. Okay, so it's gonna be runway 17. Okay, then the taxi. Let's see how's the taxi. So I'm gonna be taxiing to gate 17. Well, runway 17, gate 17. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna have to do the performance. Alright, runway 17. It's wet, I think. Yeah. I think it's still raining. Yeah, light rain. Okay, so it's a bit better, kind of, in a way. Oh, actually. Flaps 30, engine, plus wing NTS since it's raining. If it's not raining, I'll just put engine NTS. Or if not, I just won't put that at all. Maybe I might need to we'll see. Alright, auto brake 1. We'll try with that. I think it's going to be good enough. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's raining. Yeah, he's right. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so he wants auto brake 2. Go here and I'll go and put that. Okay, so speed is pretty good. Yeah, it's good. And it's plus 5, so it would have been 139. Yeah. Okay, so everything looks good there. Checklist, set up descent winds forecast. Hopefully this one works. Because if not, I'm just not gonna do it. But I think it'll work. Yeah, guaranteed it'll work. Okay, it should be working. Let's think so. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Load. Okay, now it's gonna work. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Execute. Okay, that's good. So now I think it's a bit below profile. Okay. 289. Okay, maybe 270. Yeah, I would say 270 is better. Is he getting to that speed? No, he's not. It's okay, it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the range. I'm gonna go and put it in -3 because I can see it's showing me all kinds of things. And now it should. Is this still that much rain? Wow, okay. That is okay. That's why I didn't to fly here. Okay, whatever. Okay. Destination and altimeter is set on standby. Okay, descent checklist. Strobe like this. Strobe instead. Yeah, I didn't change that. Service telephone on. Give duty free. Yeah, I already gave them meal, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what else to give them. 10,000 feet checklist on the sensors. Not yet, but we're getting close actually. Oh, wow, so it's still that much rain. Okay, this. This is not. Alright, well, that's good. So yeah, technically, well, I know this is simulator. I don't know if it simulates icing. Well, I thought it simulated icing though. So technically, he should have. They'll sign on. What is up over here? Chipolino81 over here on the stream and on Twitch. What is up over here on Twitch? So, just check out the restrictions of high terrain. He already has them already, all of them, so it's not a huge problem. I can see he already has them in the FMS, so he's gonna go and respect them all. If he doesn't, because I kind of already know what they are, then I'll just tell him. I'll just go ahead and outfit it or vent. Yeah, so these are the altitude restrictions. I'm like over here. So yeah, this is what I have for now. Here it doesn't say anything. Here it says 4,000. Okay. Yeah. But he was saying, I mean, he was showing the right altitudes and all that. So yeah, that's good. To be in VNAV? Yeah, I am in VNAV now, so it's good. Yeah, I'm in VNAV, so it's no problem. The only problem with VS is that it's inaccurate. This guy, the VNAV, he follows a certain slope. The VS, he doesn't. Yes, it's still raining inside. Check speed, not to be too fast. Yeah, you're right. I'm actually gonna tell him to lower speed. Okay, so he says he's gonna lower the speed. Okay. And I can barely see. Okay, so after this waypoint. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's no problem. It's literally just red. Around me. it was starting to increase to 270, which I don't want that. Alright, so that does a bit checklist on this set. Sign is on. Landing light is on. Runway turn off light is on. Am I in the clouds? I am. Oh yeah. That's not good. Okay. Here says -2. I know it's even colder than that, so. Yeah, engine NTS is on. To 263, so alright. Pressure gauge is descending, that's good. IS is checked below 250. I am at 245 now. And range adjust. I'm gonna put it in 20 nautical miles. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna wait until I get to that decel, and then I'll put it back into VNAV the speed. Well, technically I see. So yeah, the seatbelt sign is on, that's good. Yeah, the winds are, yeah, they're not fun. I think it's even higher than what it says, I'm gonna be honest. 250 or lower, yeah. Yeah. Should be 250 or lower. Yeah, 233, okay, that's good. That's very good. I put it back into VNAV, so. Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's reducing the speed, which is very nice. Consider I reduced speed from early on, that's very good. Nav 1 and 2 frequencies they are all set. Yeah, I'm not gonna need the speed brake anymore. I think he's gonna stay at 220, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to stay at that speed. I'm gonna put the FS range in 10 nautical miles, and once I get close to BR 620, when it's gonna say it's inbound Gilva, I'm gonna do direct to Bablu. That's what I want to do. So like that. Yeah, I still have the engine NTIs. I don't need wing NTIs yet, but if it says light rain, yeah, I'll need to have. Because it's how much? What's the temperature actually? Let me check. Yeah, 5 degrees. Okay, that's right at the limit. BR 623, and once I get to BR 620, and then it says inbound Gilva, I'm just gonna go and direct to Oslo. So. Okay, so now he wants me to put the pressure altitude. That's gonna be here. Oh wow, that's a huge difference. Alright, so I put the speed brake. Yeah, altimeter is still 982. Alright, I guess when it says it's like half a mile away from BR 620, like inbound BR 620, and then it says it's like 0.5 or 0.7. I'm just gonna do direct to Babylon. That is not too late. Okay, now I'm gonna do direct to Babu. That's good. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's good. That's much better. Okay, I think I might control the speed. I'm gonna go and put it at 215. Alright, perfect. So now I'm not going to Gilva, and that's what I wanted. Okay, I'm getting close to 2,400 feet. Wow. Very turbulent in this area. It's pretty turbulent. Okay. So I'll put it like that. Sun is on 10 miles, it's good. I put the speed at 210. How many miles am I from the list? 18? Okay. So 215 will be good. Actually 210 is good enough, yeah. I'm not gonna lower more the speed. if he's at 12.5, I'm gonna keep it at 12.5. No problem. Approach checklist, honestly, not yet, because I'm still not yet established on the localizer. And I'm like 14 nautical miles away, so yeah, but we'll do it, yeah, no problem, yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna put flaps 2 already. Yeah, very windy. Well, at this altitude, the wind is coming from 215 at 38 knots. Okay, so yeah, it was saying it's gonna be gusting to like 47 knots on final, like at 1,200 feet above ground level. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun. That's for sure. It's not gonna be fun to use, but it's gonna be fun to land because it's a challenge. Actually, wait. Oh, 200 at 24. Oh, that's absolutely good. Okay. Well, it'll become 180 at 22, gusting to 32. Yeah. Altimeter, yep, it's set 2982. Let me check. Is that? Yep, it is 2982. Set. Alright, let me put it in approach. Alright, so approach checklist, replay tool, it's on. Perfect. Stereo cockpit, it's on. Reduce IAS, we're gonna put it at 200. Right. Bergen Flesland traffic, Nordic 634, established on localizer, ILS Whiskey, runway 17, 9 miles out. Alright, so that's good. So now we're literally crabbing like crazy. Wind's coming from 217 at 38, okay. Where are they going? 216, okay. Okay, let me flaps 10, gear down. Taxi light is on. Standby gauge and approach. Tracker on and missed approach altitude. Okay, not yet for missed approach. Air conditioning, that'll be fine. Okay, let me lower speed even more. Okay, wing anti-ice is on. Let me go and get my track IR. Okay, that's good. So now it works. Okay, perfect. Let me lower speed even more. Let me put the final reference speed. Okay, autopilot disengage. Missed approach altitude 3,000 feet. Set. I'll put 144. Okay, flaps. Flaps 30 set and indicated. Okay, we're crabbing like crazy.
1,000, light slow. Light slow.
Gear is down.
Light slow.
Auto throttle disengaged.
Light slow.
Okay, very turbulent.
Approaching. 17.
Wind 185 at
Light
32
slow.
knots.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Light slow. Light slow.
I need the
Light
airspeed
slow.
to be low, that's the thing.
Light slow. Light slow.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Light slow.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Light Glide slowly.
He's scared that I'm gonna stall,
Glide
which
slowly.
could happen.
Glide
Okay,
slowly.
very unstable. Actually, no, we're good
Glide
actually.
slowly.
It says glide slow, but
Glide
we're good.
slowly.
No, we're good. Honestly,
Glide slowly. Glide slowly.
very
Glide
turbulent.
slowly. Glide slowly.
400.
Glide slowly. Glide slowly. Glide
Airspeed
slowly.
low. Airspeed low.
Glide slowly.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Minimums.
Continue. We're about to stall at some point.
50. 40. 30.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
10.
Why does it dip the runway like that? Alright, perfect landing. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was about to stall at some point, but we're good.
4,000 feet remaining.
Wow, that was very, very insane. I will definitely be coming back, but that was one of my hardest landings I've ever done. Wow. Oh, wow, that's actually such an amazing landing. Wow. Very amazing considering the fact that the conditions weren't ideal here. Could have done a go around, but I don't want to, so. Alright. Bergen, Flesland, traffic, Nordic 634, exiting runway 17 at Alpha 7 and taxiing to stand 17 via Alpha 7, Whiskey, November and April. Alright. Yeah. Very good actually, wow. That was very good. I think it's even less than the landing rate. I didn't even check. Passenger 2 Pro says it's 243. But yeah. I think it's even less. Yeah, that was very good. Yeah, these airports are one of the hardest to land at in the entire world because of its weather conditions, but it's not like Paro though, that's for sure. It's definitely not like Paro. Let me go and select on GSX over here. Okay, so let me go over here on GSX menu. Okay, so it's not an apron, so we'll say gate. Okay, so it's not here. Yes, ramp. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, ramp 17. Show me the spawn and activate. Yeah, it's right there. Norwegian Air Shuttle. All right, perfect. So now I'm coming in like that. That's good. Wow. That was absolutely amazing. Very windy, yeah, very windy. It was even turbulent. There was a SIGMET over this area that it was regarding the turbulence. So yeah, it was very turbulent in this area. Because the actually the North Sea and the Atlantic is here, so that's why. Alright, perfect. That was very good. Alright. That was good, so let me go and turn off the track IR. So I was literally about to stall on final approach. That's why I put it at Toga for like a second. I did it 2 times, so it wasn't good. But it's good, it is what it is. Well, actually, it matters a lot in this area because the jetways, they don't move that much. Actually, I parked it extremely well, yeah. Okay, well that's pretty much it, so thank you much for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Before I end the stream, I'll show you guys a replay of the landing and we'll disembark the passengers. I landed 13 minutes early. That's very good, actually. Very good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and replay the lap.
Flight
Don't
slowly.
sink terrain.
Don't sink. Flight slowly.
Never
Don't
said
sink.
terrain.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
You'll hear I'll put it in like Toga or something. This is where I was about to stall, yeah. Where you guys heard that the engine roaring like that is because I was putting in a Toga. I could have done a go around, but why should I? You know? So I mean, I could have, yeah, absolutely, but I wasn't gonna do it, so. Because I landed super well after that. Yeah, the runway though, it dips like that. I don't really like that. Wow, okay, but that was good. 131? Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Wow. 131 feet there. Very good. Very good. 180? Okay, we didn't have it. Oh yeah, 181. Okay, I thought it was 131 now. 181? That's very good. It's below 200, so hey, it's good. Yeah, it's below 200 feet. So, that's very good, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, we'll disembark the passengers. Actually, I'm gonna go connect the jetway. Yeah, that was very nice. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna wait for that. Oh, okay, now it's good. Shut off the engines. Okay, and then operate jetway first and then request deboarding. So Norwegian Air Shuttle. Let's see if it puts like the logo on that. I guess not. Here's what it is. It's for the stairs mostly, because on jetways I've seen, actually in the US you do see, and even on bigger airports, but I guess this one they don't really have. Okay. This is done. And then we'll do request deboarding. Yeah, we'll wait for that, no problem. Alright. So now it's gonna start the deboarding. So thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And that was an amazing stream as always. And so I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace. Thank you very much. I appreciate it for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. It supports the stream and the channel, so I appreciate it a lot as always. Thank you very much for 503. Video here on the stream. What is up out of here? So right now, I'm just deboarding the passengers now, and